Let's talk about what COVID vaccine mean for your dating life. Am I the only one that when I hear let's talk about, I hear that song, let's talk about you and me. Dun, 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 dun. Anyway, I saw one of the dating coaches in my circle announce that he'll be working with the government to introduce COVID stickers in dating apps. So basically, if you've been vaccinated, you will put a little sticker on your profile and to tell everyone that you had that. COVID-19 dating apps are going to offer perks for users who get a vaccine. Cupid's Needle, UK under 30s wooed with dating app vaccine bonus. Some of the dating profiles even offer you a boost in matches and other perks and privileges if you announce that you had a vaccine.
Help people meet people who have that universally attractive quality. They've been vaccinated against COVID-19. According to one of the sites, OkCupid, people who display their vaccination status are 14% more likely to get a match.
Now, introduction of this COVID sticker and COVID-approved profiles will give you a lot of benefit because it will help you to eliminate those matches that you think are not safe. But I was just wondering, what would be more useful and beneficial if we had maybe a special sticker for people that had tested positive for STDs in the last 6 months? I don't know, just some thoughts, don't shoot me. Now, I think the biggest danger with this introduction is that dating in this day and age is difficult already because we are all so divided, and there is a lot of this like, oh, do you eat meat? No, I eat vegetables. How can you eat this? Maybe they are left, I'm right. All these different things that we are told that are so important. And I think sometimes that will stop you from meeting the person that you could really be with, because I think the beauty of being with someone in a relationship is that you are attracting the person that can complement you in so many different ways. And I don't know about you, but I like spending time with myself, but I would not be interested in any way whatsoever to be in a relationship with someone who is exactly like me, because the beauty of the relationship is that you putting two people that bring their own strong and weaker points together, and then you make a union with that. And as an example, I remember at the beginning of COVID, so my partner has a very relaxed kind of way of looking at it. And I was a bit more anxious. At the beginning of COVID, it caused me really a lot of anxiety. But he, on the other hand, was very relaxed. Now, I was never that person that would pile up on toilet paper and things like that. By the way, no criticism to you if you were that kind of person. Anyway. But because he was so relaxed, he gave me this comfort, and I kind of felt like, oh, no matter what happened, he will look after me and he will take care of me and we're going to be fine. So I think being with someone who is maybe looking at things like a pandemic in a slightly different way than you may seem to you as like a complete disaster and a complete deal breaker. But I think if you look at it from a slightly different perspective and you think, oh, what if it's the same thing as just liking different food and having a different point of view, who you're gonna vote for when the election comes and things like that. I think it's so important not to maybe disregard that. And I appreciate that you may be celebrating the COVID vaccine stickers on your dating apps and you're just like, yeah, finally. But I really want you to take a moment and just think, what is more important, that someone is vaccinated or that someone is kind? Is it more important for you that this person is vaccinated, but they are maybe sitting on the couch eating potato chips, crisps, whatever you're watching this from, and they don't care about their health. Are they vaccinated, or do they care about the environment? Are they vaccinated, or can they maybe hold a conversation and do the right thing and don't lie and tell the truth, you know? You don't have stickers for that. So what are things that are more important? I can totally appreciate how for you, your safety, your loved one's safety is so important. And I'm not here to tell you, you know, that you should do something or you shouldn't. But I just think sometimes it's not a bad idea to maybe not disregard people that are different to you, that have a different point of view, because that's how you grow, that's how you experience different things, that's how you view the world, and you have the experience of the world from, you know, like a slightly different point of view and not just yours. You see the world through different eyes. That's the beauty of being with someone in a relationship. If you want to meet someone and have a long-term relationship with that person and you want to plan your future together, what is more important to you? That they have a sticker, a COVID sticker, that they've been vaccinated, or that they're kind, maybe? Yeah, tell me in the comments what is more important, that they're vaccinated or that they're kind. Now, I hope you appreciate this video, because I filmed it like a very last minute kind of thing. I wasn't planning even to get a video for you this week because it's my birthday. I'm turning 34.
Happy birthday!
Anyway, so I hope you appreciate this video. If you do, click like, would mean the world to me. And as a birthday present, please subscribe and hit the notification so you don't miss any of my future videos. The next video for you to watch is 3 things to keep in mind before you go on another date, whether you are on a dating fatigue or haven't dated anyone in a really long time. Thank you so much for watching. I shall see you next time, and always remember that you're worthy of love. See ya.
We have finally found the one thing that makes us all more attractive: a vaccination.